Welcome back, guys, to another World of Warcraft video. We're standing in my garrison. The other day I did a live stream, and we went through some old instances, some old raids, and I successfully completed my Dragon Stalker set and my Giant Stalker set that we talked about previously. I did it in back-to-back clears of Molten Core and Blackwing Lair. And today I want to move forward, and I want to kill some stuff I've never killed before. It's still going to be me versus old content. In a future video, I'll try to do some of the level 100 stuff that would be a bit more challenging and take me a bit longer to kill. But today, I'm gonna blow through a bunch of bosses. So we're in my garrison right now, and I wanted to come here because I just hit level 96, which means I can buy level 2 blueprints for my little engineering area, which is the important bit. And I also, cutscene. I also bought a level 2 one for my little bank here. This gives me, my storehouse gives me access to my bank. What I really wanted it for, though, is for the engineering. And today is important because, let me go ahead and fill out these orders. A new mechanic in Warlords of Draenor is they kind of limit the amount of things you can do per day. Kind of like they applied the daily quest kind of methodology to your crafting. So a lot of your stuff is made with, if you're an engineer, it's made with these gear spring parts, but you can only make them once a day. And I guess that's to keep you from blowing through all the content, and I don't really mind because I got plenty of stuff to do. So I show up once a day, make these, and you can also do work orders with your little engineering area. And you can pick up extra ones here. I finally, let's see, how many do I have? I have 101, and I've been waiting to be able to make Shred Iron Shredder, this epic gun. Currently, the ranged weapon I'm using does 160 DPS. This one is going to do 300, that's almost double. That's quite good. The other thing I want to make are the cybernetic mech shades, which are also very nice. They look pretty cool. They make me look like Splinter Cell. But first thing I want is this gun. And then we're gonna... requires anvil. There's one right here. And then we're gonna go kill some bosses. Nice. Blam. Oh, I don't need to put it in there. I can just equip it. Equipping this item will bind it to you. Yes, that's fine. Oh, yes. This is my boomstick. So, I'm in the Temple of Ahn'qiraj, commonly referred to as AQ by most raiders. This was in between tiers 2 and 3, Blackwing Lair and whatever tier 3 was called, that floating crypt thing that's no longer in the game, and they moved it and remade it for something else. Anyway, one neat little thing about this place... Hello, fellow. Hi. Okay. One neat little thing about this place is that it dropped mounts when you killed things that were only usable in the instance. So I'm going to use one while I'm here. It's the yellow Karaji battle tank. Only place I can really get to use it. Finally, I get to ride this thing. Had it for a long time, never got to use it. I'm going to blast through this the early trash, take on the first boss, and then after that... Ooh, listen to that music. After the first boss, I'm only going to show... After the first boss, I'm only going to show the bosses themselves. I'm going to skip the trash. These guys, I remember, if you don't kill them right away, I think they resurrect their friends or something like that. So what else? My guild did this instance, and we got up to a boss called the Twin Emps, which I'll go over once we get there. We got a little bit of trash left to do. This is the first boss right here, the Prophet Scarab. I'm not even using my pet yet, but I will in a second. You can see them like sending energy power things to each other. I think I just got, yeah, I got another mount, the red Karaji resonating crystal. But bam, because it's red. Oh, that's sweet. I got an achievement for that. I already have the yellow one, and they're soulbounds. If you want them, you gotta come get them. This guy is wearing a robe. Look at the robe. The robe has arms. He doesn't have arms. He's a big bug. He's got a bunch of legs. Anyway, this guy did a mind control. He did a mind control thing. He also split himself into threes, and you didn't know which one was real, so you had to kill them all. You would kind of figure it out because the fake one would have less hit points. Is he dead? I think I killed him. Did I just loot him? Alright, what did he give me? Okay, we got some stuff. Temple of Ahn'qiraj was the first instance to add tokens and a sort of system where you didn't have to get the exact drop you were looking for. You just had to get some items, which we will probably see later. But yeah, there's the first boss down. Let me just skip to the second one. So, here's the first optional boss. There's a few optional bosses in this instance. This is the Bug Trio, and they each have different abilities. I don't remember what they are, and it doesn't really matter. I think you had to tank them a distance apart from each other. Oh, we're going. Hi. Okay, there's one. There's the other. Oh, you know what? Something I remember now that I've just killed them, or almost. We've almost killed them. Are they dead yet? You're still alive, Vem. They drop different loot based on which one you kill last, I'm pretty sure. And you would strategically try to kill the one last whose loot you wanted. This is... Okay. That key opens a coffer. This is for a quest for reputation with the faction. Here's some items and a enchanting thing. Whoa, hi. You're dead. Oh, little bugs. Oh my gosh. All the bugs are dead. Yeah, you would kill the one you wanted last, and I think the boss with the best loot was much harder to kill. Oh, let's kill this guy. All right, next boss. All right, here's the second official boss of the instance, Battleguard Satura. I think this bug and all the little bugs would do whirlwinds and cleaves and stuff, so you had to separate them, and they would just sort of bounce around randomly, and you had to try to run away from them, and if they got near you, you were kind of toast. Here, let's kill them. Come back here. Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, I think all the bugs are dead, and she's dead. Okay, that one was easy. This guy, Fangchris, I think he spawned a bunch of snakes, and I'm just going to blow him up in like 3 shots. But back in the day, I think he used to spawn a bunch of snakes in these little tunnels here, and you used to have people in those corners to pick those up. And I picked up a few of, let me see if I can find them, Lord's Insignias. I think those are used for a quest to get rep with the faction. And these things right here, these Greater Scarab Coffer Keys, these are to open these things. So let's open one of these, and then we'll head on to the next boss, who is Princess Huhuran. So I got a Scarab Bag, another Scarab Bag, an Idol, which is for a set item, and another Idol for another set item. And the bag, you can right-click, and it's got more Scarabs. So I'm just going to shift right-click those to take all those out. Okay, next boss, Princess Huhuran. This boss is actually tameable. Let me get my Beast Lore ability out if I get a little closer. I could tame her. I don't have enough slots right now. Oh, okay, I guess I'm just going to kill her. She would periodically put a member of your party to sleep. And she would also enrage periodically, and hunters would have to tranquilizing shot her, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember much else about it besides that, and nowadays you can just blow her up like that. It's not a challenge, it's just fun to go back and see the old stuff if you never did it, and to revisit it if you did, and to complete all your set items. I'm not here for a challenge, let me make that clear. Okay, anyway, on to the next boss. So, here we stand before the Twin Emps, the last boss that my guild ever attempted, and we never managed to kill them. These guys were fairly complicated at the time. One guy is basically a physical DPS guy, this one. This guy over here is a mage, and you can only kill this guy with physical damage, like with my gun. You can only kill this guy with magic damage, like a spell, like a mage's fireball or something. Periodically, they're going to swap positions. They're going to teleport. So all your DPS had to be able to swap dynamically on who they're hitting. Also, if they're close enough to each other, they will heal each other. So you have to keep them far apart. Also, there was like certain ranges you had to keep your healers far enough away from them for reasons I don't really remember. But I remember it being tough for our healers to not die because they kept getting too close. And periodically these bugs will get bigger and attack your raid. I'm probably forgetting more stuff. That's kind of the basics of it. So let's go ahead and engage them. I think at this point I could probably just burn them down. I don't know if I have to kill them separate. I am going to separate them though. So I'm going to try to get this guy on me. And then I'm going to put him on Ooga Booga. And I'm going to separate them that way. And when they split, and when this guy's close to me, I'm going to kill him. He has 1,000,000 hit points, but I can... Oh. Yeah, he has 1,000,000 hit points. But I should still be able to DPS him down. So let me go ahead and... I guess I'll pull this guy. Here we go. Okay, so it's not doing any damage. Okay. So I disengaged onto that guy and had him go over there. Then I'm going to pull this guy over to me. Oh, there's one of their things they did that would just murder healers, whatever that AoE there is. And I think if one of their spells hits the bugs, maybe that's what transforms the bug. But I've got Spirit Bomb, Spirit Bond, which will keep me healed up. I can't actually damage this guy if I hit him. Oh, now they switched. Okay, game on. Now I'm doing lots of damage. Here's one of the bugs that got bigger, turned into this big scorpion. I'm going to go ahead and kill him. And in a second, these guys are going to swap again. There's another bug got big. I'm not really taking damage because I'm level 96. But back in the day, this fight was serious business. Oh, did they... I can't even see him. He's so freaking big. Okay, he died, right? And when you kill one... Oh, I forgot to mention. When you kill one, they both die because they share... a health bar. So let me bring Ooga Booga back. We can kill this guy. They do have separate loot, though, so we can loot both of them. Let's check out what this guy has. My guild never killed this guy. This is a big first for me. Look at the size of that sword. Oh my god, that's such a hunter weapon. Okay, some gold. A scarab coffer key. This thing for this. This is for the helmet for those classes. Not for me. That's for enchanting. Damn it. Okay, nothing for me. Well, you know, we could ride my battle tank over. Oh, never mind, I can't. I was in combat. I've managed to get the red ones, the yellow ones, the green one, and the blue ones, the different mounts. Okay, here we go. Another one of the keys and the things. Aha! Diadem. So that is the tier 2.5 helmet for me, which we can pick up at the end. What was this one? Teaches you how to summon a living Anubisath idol. Ooh, that's a like a little pet. Okay. Anubisath idol. Oh, look at that! I just got that. I wonder how rare this is. Someone told me that let's see, where is it? Let me scroll up. My Swift White Hawkstrider from Kael'thas in Magister's Terrace in the Isle of Quel'Danas. If you don't play World of Warcraft, all that was gibberish, but then probably this whole video is gibberish to you. This thing was a 1% drop, and I got it my first time. Coming back to World of Warcraft. Okay, this guy, go away. I probably have to do it here. Anubisath, idol, dismiss. Okay, cool. Got a, what might be rare. On to the next boss. Alright, next boss is the last optional boss, which is Oro, which is a big sandworm hanging out right here. I never fought this guy, obviously, because I hadn't been this far into the instance. I think he's steeped in Dune references. There he is. But I'm just gonna blow him up, like everything else. Where'd he go? I think if you fight this guy normally back in the day, he would spend a lot of time underground and like hunt your guys and stuff. I don't really know how he worked. Okay, what did we get? Bunch of stuff. Did he give us... Oh, he gave us the larvae of the great worm. Look at this weird thing. This was an old gun I saw occasionally. Only a few guilds were at that point. Hi, Roach. Thank you, Roach. Good day. What else? Major Rejove Potion. I will sell that on the auction house. Imperial Karaji Armaments. And, oh, look at this. We got Skin of the Great Sandworm. I think this is for my chest piece for the 2.5 tier set. Neat. Well, here we are. Cthulhu. The Eye of Cthulhu, before we fight Cthulhu. And he is kind of like an analog to Cthulhu. He is an elder god who has been put to sleep by the Titans. Sort of has to do with the lore of when the Earth was created, or Azeroth, or whatever. And he's involved, well, he's got like a big eyeball like Sauron, and he's got this laser beam. You have... Oh. Crap. He said we're already dead, and he whispers to you, by the way. He's kind of creepy. He's got a laser beam he shoots out of his eye you have to avoid, or it murders you for like 10 million points. And then he spawns a bunch of eyeballs and tentacles you have to kill. And if you don't do that, bad things happen. You start to bleed from your eyeballs and your brain. And then periodically he'll teleport you into his stomach to eat you. And if you kill the tentacles in his stomach, it weakens him to where you can actually kill him. Or at least send him back to his slumber or whatever. And I've never fought this guy. I have watched videos on him back in the day, like way back in the day. He is really... Whoa, hi. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. I guess we started. I was trying to take some screenshots. Get out of here, buddy. I was trying to take some screenshots here. Let me take some screenshots while we're in the middle of this, because he's not going to do a ton of damage. Yeah, just gonna take some screenshots. This will be in the thumbnail, and I just want them for my own fun. Okay, now we can fight him. Let's kill these things. Get him, Googa Boogas. And I should probably take care of the tentacles, otherwise bad things will happen. My mind will start to disintegrate. Oh, okay. Here's it. Oh, there's the beam. You gotta avoid this laser beam. See how he's sort of slowly ratcheting around in a circle, and you have to kill these things. But I did that. Okay, so that's phase 1-ish, basically, or maybe phase 2, depending on how you count. Okay, now we're fighting actual Cthulhu is rising from the depths. We have to kill these tentacle things. Back in the day, I mean, the amount of coordination it would take to do this between 40 people. Oh, okay, now we're in his stomach. He teleported us. So let me kill this tentacle and kill that tentacle. Whoop-de-doo, no big deal. But the amount of coordination that would have taken way back in the day would have been really tough, and now we teleported us out. And he's vulnerable. So, Ooga Booga's armies! Bam! Classic Raider and Temple of Ahn'qiraj finished. Yeah. That's right. Let me get a nice screenshot. Bam! Nice. Okay, that's a good screenshot. 5 gorillas, dead Cthulhu, and I'm flexing in the foreground. Yeah! I flex my muscles. Ooh, I'm so strong. Okay, that was obviously easy. It wasn't a challenge. I'll be attempting some things that hopefully will actually be a challenge later on. But I wanted to go back and complete my set. There we go. Carapace of the Old God. Lovely. And I'm actually going to run out of inventory space in a second here. So I'm going to delete that. Okay, it doesn't want me to. Probably because I'm looking at Cthulhu. And I have one more space down there. Okay, good. So, see you later, Ooga Booga. Thank you for the help. Then we've got to go visit some NPCs to get our gear. Well, had to run all the way back around. If there's a way to get from Cthulhu back to the beginning easily, I don't know what it is. I had to run all the way back around the instance. And then back here, we can do this quest to turn in all of these for reputation.
Light bless you.
I'll do that off camera. And then we can get this stuff. So I want the Hunter 2.5 set, the Striker's gear, and these are the legs. So he wants the skin of the sandworm, which is right here, which we got from Oru. And he wants 2 idols of the sun, which are these things. No, these are scarabs. Idol. They're in here somewhere. My inventory is very full. Here's an idol of death. There's a silver scarab. Let me swap those. There's an idol of the sun. Okay, he wants 2 idols of the sun, 5 silver scarabs. I have that. 5 bone scarabs. And we also have to have friendly reputation to get this. And looking at my reputation, I am... with Brood of Nozdormu, I'm revered. Okay. But blam! I accepted the quest. Right? Okay.
For the Alliance.
Nope, not that one.
Greetings.
Alright, give me the Striker's
Go
leggings.
with honor, friend.
Blam! Okay, got it. Sweet. I didn't screw it up. Okay, last little bit of the video, heading over to the void storage right here. So, what I did, I went back through the instance, and I used all the keys I had picked up from the bosses to open those scarab coffers, and those gave me enough items to get one of the 2 items I was missing. Then I came back to the auction house, and I managed to buy enough pieces, because these things aren't soulbound. So I actually bought some in the auction house for like 20 silver or something, because they're not worth anything. So I managed to get the whole set. The whole set is here. So let me put it into void storage. And I'm also going to put Larvae of the Great Worm. And I'm putting these things, Veclor's Gloves of Devastation. They're not part of the set, but they're the same visual style. So they sort of complete the look. And there's a belt that completes the visual style as well. That drops from the Twin Imps, I think. But I didn't get that, so I'm just going to use this guy for now until I get that. So I'm going to put all these in here. Blam! And they mostly are going to go in there. Let me move these ranged weapons for now. And I like to arrange them so that they sort of the same piece is in all the same horizontal slots. So the ranged weapons I'm just going to put down here. But the gloves all go in this row. The helms all go in the top. And I'm just going to close it to get rid of the glowy effect. So here's the current state of my void storage. I've got Dungeon 1 here, no longer available in-game. And right here, this is what it looks like. Then I've got the PvP Tier 1, also no longer available as far as I know. Then I've got the Raid Tier 1, totally finished. Got the Giant Stalker's boots finally. I still think this is probably one of the best in the game. Here's Raid Tier 2. Dragon Stalkers, finished, all 8 pieces. Here's Tier 2.5, Striker's Garb. So this stuff looks pretty cool. And then I can change my... I'm going to adapt that style, but I have to do that over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, close. Strikers, close. This set does look pretty cool. Cape, I'm not displaying my cape anyway, so let's not bother with that. Chest piece, since I'm still leveling up, my pieces are going to change. I'm going to get upgrades very rapidly. There we go. So these will probably be changed by the time I make another video. The bracers I don't have, so let's just make them, I don't know, Dragon Stalkers, I guess. Fits good enough. The gloves will be, let's see, where are they? Okay, it's one of these. Veclor's Gloves of Devastation. The belt I don't have, so I'm gonna use this cloth one I just got. Ooh, it's not there. Can I only use mail items? Maybe it'll only let me use mail. That's kind of crummy. Okay, I guess I'll use that, I suppose. I don't know. Veterans? I don't really have one that super duper fits then, do I? Maybe Beast Stalkers. Okay, I guess. I thought I could use that cloth one, but I guess not. I guess that's to try to keep each class looking sort of like what they're supposed to look like. So the warriors look like they're wearing big heavy armor. The mages look like they're wearing like dinky little robes and stuff. Strikers. And then the boots I don't have. So maybe Beast Stalkers kind of fits until I get those boots. Oh no, wait, I did get the boots. I got the boots. Who are you kidding? And then my ranged weapon. I could change it to any of these. That gun kind of looks cool. The crafted gun I just made doesn't look all that fantastic. This weapon looks awesome. It's in the wrong hand for some reason because I'm using a gun. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to shoot a bow from my right hand. Maybe I should have it be a gun. Core marksman rifle is big and goofy. Or we could do the classic Rockdalar, although since it's a gun, maybe I'm going to rock the Larvae of the Great Worm for a little while. I may change this. But for now, let's go with that. Blam! Okay. Then we can run out here. So here's my new look for now. Looks pretty pimpin', if I do say so myself. Purple and red. And my worm gun. My dead larvae that I'm going to shoot bullets out of. Alright, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.